The Majorelle Garden is a relic from the 1920s and 30s, when the French influence was at its peak in Marrakech. Wealthy, liberal bohemians came to the city for its sun, culture, and frankly relaxed attitude to sexual behavior. Many Europeans settled here and built themselves villas, often combining local Berber and contemporary European Art Deco design. Here at Majorelle, this was not so much a meeting of two cultures as a collision. And out of it was created a work of art unique in Morocco and possibly in the whole world. And it completely revolutionized the way that we think about using color in gardens. Majorelle had one extraordinary dramatic idea. He took this blue, which he found on Moroccan tiles and on Berber houses, and then applied it in the most dramatic way possible, so that it dominates the garden, and everything else, all the planting, is set against this blue backdrop. And it is for this idea above all that the Majorelle has a place in garden design history. Now, this garden is not just an explosion of blue. It's full of the most extraordinary plants, combining colours and textures and forms that just are riveting, especially these extraordinary palms that just soar up to the sky. And this is because Majorelle was a fanatical plantsman. He was an obsessive plant collector, specialising in cacti and succulents and palms, all of which still dominate the garden. At one point, the garden covered 10 acres with more than 1,800 varieties of plants, including 400 varieties of palms. I confess that the two words plant and collection usually fill me with dread. They rarely make good gardens, but Majorelle is the exception that proves that rule. When Majorelle died in 1962, the garden was more or less abandoned. But in 1981, the French fashion designer Yves Saint Laurent and his partner Pierre Bergé bought the garden and restored a good chunk of it to its original condition to immortalise Majorelle's creation. This is his masterpiece, and it has a painterly eye everywhere. Nothing's natural. Every detail is contrived, but it feels exactly right.